I'm not moving my model now, guys. Hello? I'm not moving my model right now because, like... Give me a while. Let me check on something real quick. I need to check on something real quick, guys. Be right back. I'm alive. I got food. Sorry. Okay. I did not sleep well last night because I was pretty stressed up. Hello? What do you mean it's kinda cool? Wait. I will honestly just start moving my model and all. Okay. I think I don't really need this. What is this? Okay. I'm alive. But, okay. Right now, I can't move my model because my phone battery is that 47%? Wait, is that 47%? I'll just wait until it's, goes to 60 or something. Wispy's not a mod. Wait, where is he? I'll give him back. Is he here? Oh, there you go. Nice. Wispy's back. Yeah, so... I'm not gonna move my model until, my phone battery's full. So for now, you're just gonna have to, sit here and, watch me stare at you guys. You're alive and my model is... Yeah, my model isn't alive. Happy anniversary, Happy NG, Zaidas! I'm not PNG! No, I'm not PNG! No! No! I'm not happy! No! Kinda intimidated, but in a good way. I mean, now she's an actual poker face. Hey! Congrats on your anniversary. Thank you. Today, we are going to do a debut reaction stream, and at the same time, we'll do letter reading. Hopefully, everything we can cover. I hope we can cover everything in at least 5 hours because I only need to do 5 hours of stream. All right. Hello. Hi there. So who's in here? There's Winry Spammer. There's Holo Cameraman, Carlson, Demonin, Goderize, Wispy, Jintai, Alone Flower, Miles Adams, Mal. Keep calling you Adams Gaming. Mal. And then there's Lasery, there's Toriel, there's Rui, and there's also Nightbox. There's Nettie. There's Amaya. There's, oh my goodness, there's so many people. Navzi, Mishna. There's a lot of people. I'm not here apparently. Octagon, screw you. Side is still image. Yeah, I'm still image right now. I'm suspecting that this is GPG Sai. JPG Sai. You notice me. I remember everybody. I remember everybody. Yeah, everyone gets unbanned, bro. You think we're actually gonna ban someone forever? Unless if you guys really want that. I wouldn't. Hi, Sai. Bye, Sai. My sleep schedule is work again. Send me back to the void for 2 weeks. The void was comfy. No! No. I'm not sending you back to the void. No. Big anniversary. Yeah, it's a big anniversary. Okay, but if you can't complete the Streamlabs goal, I will probably extend the deadline until the end of November. But I really wanted a 3D IO for my anniversary gift from Saitomos. But that's okay if we can't get it. Shizuka, please don't drag me into the void again. Wait. So yesterday was Shizuka, and then after that there was Octagon, Rui, Wispy. God damn it. 5 nights at size Satomes. You guys were discussing about 5 nights at size Satomes, right? I would honestly cosplay as the Phantom, I guess. You know the puppet, but not like not the FNAF 2 puppet, more like the FNAF 4 puppet. I would cosplay the FNAF 4 puppet, like the one with sharp fangs and like wide void eyes with like white pupils. I would cosplay that. Voices are calling for that 3D IO mic. We are trying our best. We are trying our best for the 3D IO, okay? We are trying our best. And if I do get it, I really want to start like experimenting with ASMR and stuff. But yeah, cosplay stuff. Talking about cosplay stuff. I would honestly like try cosplaying like a bunch of weird characters. Seeing me cosplay. Somebody actually... I think it was Eco, right? I don't know if Eco is still here. Like, if he's still here, tell him my greetings. Like, I remember that he sent a fan art of me with a Capimita costume. And I was like, oh my god, I can't unsee it now. But yeah. If you're not in VC yesterday, my reaction to the 3D IO mic is horrendous. What did you like I would honestly really do I would honestly do like ASMR if I really have the mic. But yeah. Hi Lamb Sacred, hello. He was very loud. What did he do? What did he say? What did he scream about? What happened? He goes like full freak mode. Is he really free? Okay. No, understandable. Understandable. Cosplay as the Terraria Truffle NPC. You need to slam me with a yellow beige paint, and technically I don't have to dye my hair. And I will honestly be the Truffle Mushroom NPC already. But yeah, it was funny. You're just a very loud dude. So maybe I don't really like see Rui loud. Maybe it's because every time I see him, he's not loud. But when I'm away, he's more likely to be loud with you guys, not me. Because perhaps he's being very respectful, isn't he? As he should be, I guess. Wearing a wig is a pain, trust. This is not a wig. Well, of course I can be bald, but this is not a wig. He's shy. He's usually so cool and composed, like Joker from Persona 5. You see that composed? Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. There is a new shorts. There's a new shorts. Okay, guys. There's new shorts just now. I'm trying to experiment with the old things I always wanted to do. Like every time. Okay, this is kind of like a VTuber thing, but to put it in like human terms, it's like imagine it's your birthday, but then like you remember like the shit you do last year, and it's becoming like a thing, for you. Like for example, last year you went to you went to like Freddy Fazbear's for pizza. You do it again this year, like on your birthday. It's like that. So right now, with like my first anniversary, I'm actually diving back to old shorts. But yeah, the flashback arc. See vengeance. Yeah, Skim. Bruh, actually, wait, by the way, I actually had a dream. I woke up this morning and I had a dream, right? I dreamt of like the peak stuff from yesterday. I dreamt of like, Skim, get behind me, there's a spider. I remembered that. And for some reason, I did not have arachnophobia in my dream. Because if you guys know, I actually am scared of spiders. But like, in that dream, I would have like probably jumped because like I saw like a fucking furry spider. And like, Skim's like so terrified. And then I was like, oh, Skim, get behind me. Like, there's a spider. And then like, I vaguely remembered like we were at the exact mushroom tropics biome, like on the second phase of like on like the peak run that we did yesterday. But I remembered I was protecting Skim, bro. But yeah, the roots biome. Yeah, I was, and then there's like a few bugs as well. But you know what's weird? Like, I see Q, I see Octagon, but for some reason, like I see like other Saitomos in that peak dream that I had. Like Neri was there, I think. But yeah. But I was like, oh, what? Like I woke up and I actually dreamt of like Saitomos. That's crazy. This wild. But yeah, she's having so much fun with us. She dreamt of it all. It's true. I genuinely had fun with you guys. And like, you know, when I woke up, I was like, that felt really real. Like I woke up and I was like, like did that really happen, or was that just a dream? Because I couldn't really tell, because like it really happened like in the real life. But that felt like a part 2. But yeah, I'm gonna lurk for a bit and have fun. Thank you, BC6. But yeah, yeah. But seriously though, like I generally always like enjoy hanging out with you guys. Like why would I like, you know, like not like lie about it or something? Then again, like if I don't enjoy it, like I wouldn't really like focus a lot of things like community based. So anyway, they were munching on your fear. Oh yeah, the shorts that I just posted, for some goddamn awful reason, it just blew up. Like it just went kaboom. It went like bomba. Like it exploded. I've never seen this insane shorts growth before in my life. Maybe it's because like a lot of people like tend to like stay on like brain rot shorts, right? But like usually like I do like gaming, like clip gaming shorts. So a lot of people like tend to like skip it, I guess. But this one is like a script shorts, you know. Kaboom or gagugulala. I still have Uma Musume stuff to do. Then good luck on your Uma Musume stuff to do. Like, I grind another mirror dungeon in Limbus. You should grind. Keep grinding. Respect the grind. You don't have to stay for the stream. Like, I mean, there's VOD gang, unless you really want to be a part of a video or something. Okay, you're gonna do character AI? Who's fucking character AI you making, bro? Who, what, when, huh? Who's character AI you making, bro? That's crazy. Who you making? It's Psy. No, it's not Psy. It ain't Psy. Okay, my battery is at 55%. I think as soon as it hits 60 or 70, I'm gonna... What do you call it? I'm gonna use it to move my model. But yeah, I want to be a part of the video. Then you can go now. And then after that, I'll ping everyone again on Discord that, hey, we're finally doing the video. Because right now we're just doing like a chat segment. Yeah. Make a Psy AI that doesn't bully me and I will be so happy. You will never see a Psy, like a kind Psy to you, Octagon. You'll never. Psy is really good at poker face. I know Ryuta, she's really good at poker face. I'm so proud of her. Bitch, that's me. What the fuck? By the way, let me blow my nose because my nose was blocked. If you guys pay attention like this morning's announcement, like I woke up with a fucking nose block and I was very stressed last night. I couldn't even sleep. I will blow you guys. I will blow my nose, bro. Oh my god. It's my right nose that's blocked. My left one melted. I can breathe well on my left nose. Like holy shit, like it is so blocked. I feel like my right nose is blocked my right ears are also blocked, but my left nose is not blocked. But for some goddamn reason, my left nose is blocked and my left ear is blocked. The fuck is wrong with this fucking bro? My organs will. My organs are so skill issue. My fucking organs are so skill issue. My fucking organs are so skill issue, bro. I'm sorry. God damn, not my fault, gang. It's not my orgasm. Ah! Ah! Please do not. No. No. What is she crying? No, nobody say no. Nobody say anything. I did not say anything. I did not say anything. Look, I did not say anything. I did not say anything. Holding up, alright? I'm fine, bro. It's my fucking organs. Okay? God damn it. Woke up in the middle of the night. Best moment to appear and listen to this goddamn stream. Okay, I'm actually gonna unarchive this crap, bro. I'm fucking done. Hi, Clippers. Oh, screw you, Clippers. Is sinus an organ? Your nose is an organ, right? I don't know. You've been like this for a week. Hey, don't fucking blame me, bro. What the hell? Chat reflects the streamer. I learned all of this from you guys. Not my problem. Did I miss something? No, you did not. No, you did not. No, you did not. No. You did not. No, you did not. You did not miss anything. Always blaming us. Of course I'll blame you guys. Like, I only talk to you guys. So, how are you guys surviving Not November this time? Are you guys surviving Not November? I feel like you guys already failed anyway from like day 1 or to day 2. It's like mid of November already. Hi Q. Hi Q. Emiro! Okay, yeah, you failed. Okay. I don't participate. Yeah, I've survived. Okay, too easy. Okay, let's not talk about Not November. Let's talk about... Isn't this month the Men's Mental Health Awareness Month? I think? Meetings? I guess? It's a men's month, right? For all of the male cyclemos there. I shall give you a kiss. Mwah. But yeah. Like everyone deserves... Everyone deserves happiness. But so are all males. Kissy. But yeah. Well, honestly, right? I think like men's mental health month or not, like you guys, like you boys deserve a kissy. Mwah. But yeah, you need your mental health to be checked. I mean, like you go check your homies and all that stuff, dude. You go check on each other. Like, when is your Thanksgiving stream? I don't know. I think. When is Thanksgiving again, bro? When the fuck is Thanksgiving again, dude? Yeah, like to all male cyclemos out there, I think like, I guess a lot of people. How do I say this nicely and without people questioning? I think like I can understand like why it's overlooked when it comes to like emotions and feelings. But I think every human has has a heart. They have emotions. So like when like if I have a there's like a male friend, or, like male cytomos like feeling down, and like I think it matters. Like you should I should definitely check up on them and just like make sure that they're fine. It's not something to be swept under the rug, if you get what I mean. Because like a lot of people like have this projection that they're strong, but no, that's not how it works. Because like as long as you have a functioning human heart, like it matters. Yeah, I think prone to emotions. I'm gonna be honest, for me, yeah, because I am actually in a way prone to emotions, because like maybe this is how I was grew up. Like at least this is how like my parents used to taught me. Like my parents would always like, teach me to like appreciate myself and like to how do I say it? Like to always, like don't fall down or like don't falter, Like it's okay to be sad, but like at the end of the day you'll get over it. Like I grew up that way, and eventually like perhaps I'm more prone to emotions, but yeah. Oh, what happened, bro? Wait, you are a real person. Also, good night, Kevin. Like, yeah, I think, man, when it comes to having feelings, of course it is definitely real, and of course I'll definitely like take it seriously. So like if there's like a male cytomo like feeling down because like maybe they got a problem, they got issues, they like maybe like things didn't go well with their life, like she'll check up on them, I think your sanity comes to college. Yeah, college is hard because like other than like having like internship that will determine your future, you'll also like have like final like your thesis as well. Because like when I did my thesis, I'll admit, like when I did my fucking thesis, I was this close to like I was chanting fucking bug kick foot letters the entirety of the night. Like I was brain rotting to the core. Like crazy. But yeah. Take it out on teenagers on video games. But yeah, but like I mean, if you guys are sad, like if male cytomos are sad, do not sweep it under the rug. Do not like bottle it up, because because like do not bottle it up just because like you're scared if other people are gonna like point and laugh at you. I think it's okay to tell other people about it, and like for me, I'll definitely listen. Yeah. So, like other than a talk, like you need like some assurance, like just like hang out, like some quality time is good. Hey, what the fuck, you fuck? What the fuck? Hey, I'm not fucking done with you. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Thank you, Sonny. Yeah. Sonny is here. You better not fucking rage bait Chi again. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking ban you for real, bro. But, like, if you guys ever got issues, of course, like, okay, listen, I'm just a streamer. I can't really, like, help you guys when it comes to, like, professional help. But I just want to let you know that even if you're a guy, you can feel down. You can feel sad. You can crash out. Like, it's like, of course you can. Alright? And like if you ever like feel sad, you can come to my stream and I'll cheer you guys up. Even though like I might not be able to solve your problems, but at least like a smile will definitely help you guys conquer the entire day of hell or like whatever like the hell you're actually going through. But and eventually like you'll get your problem solved. But yeah. I'm obviously like I'm trying to like not cross the boundary because like I'm the streamer, and I can only like direct you guys to like a good path. But I'm definitely not someone that can like help you direct you guys to a good path, but like not directly guiding you guys. But yeah, my voice is too much to leak. My problem is that after like so much stress and stuff, I can't let it out anymore. That is called numbness. Because once you're feeling numb, like you don't give a shit about anything anymore. And I think it's common for a lot of people to like have that. So once you start feeling numb, like you really do not give a shit about anything anymore, and that's normal. And sometimes it's not a bad thing, because if you're feeling numb, it's just like you need a reset. You just need a mental reset. And eventually, just as time will help you heal, you're gonna reach out to like other people from that numbness, to recover from that numbness, But yeah. Also, Sonny, I want to apologize. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah. Numbness is like it's a part of everyone. I do not think it's a phase. I do not think it's like a disease or something. I do not think it's a bad thing. It's like it's understandable, It's It's understandable. If you're feeling numb from like the stress that's all piling up, the issues that you guys been getting or something, of course it's normal. It's not something that you can just like, haha, I'm totally fine and like I'm gonna still take more jobs and still like, like hang out with friends. No, you need to rest. You need a reset. You gotta prioritize yourself. You gotta you really gotta like, give yourself a break. This is why sometimes like when there's like a Saitomo like that's like, Sai, I'm so sorry, like I didn't go to your stream because like yesterday I had this, I had that. Do not apologize for prioritizing yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't care if this gets clipped. I genuinely feel like society is so fucking cooked if everyone actually apologizes for prioritizing themselves. Because what the hell? That's what you're supposed to be doing. But yeah. Like, generally speaking, if you guys have to do this, you guys go do this. You guys have to do that, you guys go do that. But like, seriously though. But for real though, like, if you guys really need to take a break to like lay down, stare at the ceiling for like, I don't know, like 3 hours, that's understandable. But like, what if I see the other people as more important? Okay, I know, like, for example, like I made plans with people that is considered important, but at the end of the day, it's not worth it if you're feeling sad. It's not worth it it's not a good time if you're feeling down. If you force yourself to hang out with other people, but deep down you're like, I'm hurt. It's not worth it. You know? You can recover from numbness, of course. While other people perceive it as unhealthy, I would perceive it like, hey, it's a normal thing to have. Am I here too late? No, not really. We get started. But yeah, I think like people will probably see it as if like, oh, you need to get some help or something. It's more like you need to get some care. I think people usually like word things wrong. I'm not exactly a good person with words either, but like when people say like get some help, you're kind of like words do matter. So like when someone says like get some help, the other person will probably think like, oh, they're thinking I'm mentally ill or something. What should be I think if I can honestly like have an opinion on this, like obviously when you discover someone with numbness, you should be more gentle with them, But yeah. So, like instead of saying, I think you can start by, instead of saying like get some help, you say get some care, or like take care of yourself, or like you need to like slow down, take a break, Yeah, we're talking about mental health right now. I feel like I'm not important to any of my friends. I'll give you a perspective on that. I think if you're not important to like your friends, then like of course that can definitely happen. Like you start feeling, but that is like based on your feeling, right? You didn't like confirm things, so nothing is set in stone. However, if it's like so obvious that they do not care about you, then like you do know, like, friends come and go. You can always make new friends, and you can always like make new, like, like a new bond with like other people, and hopefully that other people is, like much more caring. So yeah, there's a lot of friends. Saitomos can be friends with one another, I'm pretty sure they care about like one another. So I feel like when you say like, oh, my friends don't care about me, then that's and it's proven that they don't, and if it's proven that they do not care, then you can always find new friends that care about you. I know that the only reason like why you're probably like still sticking with your old friends is because like you definitely do not want your like memories to be thrown away because of like a long time friendship. It's understandable. But it is Mal's testimony. That's what I experienced last year until I meet like new people online, and then you sign everyone here. But yeah, still haven't seen your VTuber model. I wonder how it looks. It's literally right here. I just haven't moved it. My phone is still charging like crazy, bro. My phone is actually at 6. I'm not mentioning this number, but it's charging around the 60% ish. Okay. Oh my god. If your friend don't care about you, they're not really friends. No, I don't think so, because if your friend does not really care about you, it just means like they have something going on at the moment. But if they really make it obvious that, hey, I do not want to hang out with you, then it's a sign that it's probably best off to like, like have it quits, But yeah. It's called PNG, it's not the same. I'll move it. I'll move it. Do not worry. I'll move it. Do not worry. But the more I listen, the more I'm realizing how broken my life is. And I think it's okay to have a broken life, because like if you realize that your life is quote unquote broken when you have like for example, a whole mirror, it's like shattered, right? Obviously, you definitely cannot like tape everything together and expect it to look perfect, right? But that's the point, because like if you tape everything all over again, then okay, at least like it might not look pretty as before, but it's the unison that's like way more like that mattered the most. It's the fact that you got yourself together and you can still use that mirror even though like it has like, like shattered like, pieces all over the place. If you like put all the pieces together, at least you can still look at yourself in the mirror even though it's broken. But that's the point. The moral of the stuff that I just said is like, all of the mistakes that you made in your life, you mold it together, and that will shape you into a better person and a better individual, Yeah. Yeah, the Japanese bowl where like they fix the bowl with like the gold linings. That is basically it too. What do you mean you're new here, new art? But yeah. I've known how broken my life is like for years. I'm so screwed. Personal time is like a real ass friend, like we will respect it. But like, you guys gotta, obviously, like, I don't really like talk about this because like, of course, like I'm here to entertain you guys, but you all genuinely need to appreciate yourself. Of course, practice self-love. That is very important. And at the same time, spread positivity, Okay? Anyway, I think that's it from my pep talk, I guess. I'm old enough to like, witness everything already, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are still like in your like, I don't know, like late teens or like mid 20s or something, but I'm close enough to be 3 fucking digits, bro. But you guys are like, you guys still have a lot of potential. Well, as I said, like some of you are still in uni, right? Then you guys are still early on in life. You guys have like you guys have, I would say, like less things to worry, But you guys don't have to worry about like getting a house, or like that is like maybe in 10 years or something in this economy, I guess. But yeah, you're going to uni, then you're just starting off into deciding what career path you're gonna choose. But seriously though, art changes name. In all honesty, you guys have a lot of things that you guys can do in your life. It's not over. You're not going to a retirement home yet, even though a lot of people joke about going into a retirement home. Yeah. Is that really new arc? Is it really new arc? Yeah. You just finished college last May. This year was hell. But that's good then. If you completed everything, that's good. You're going to the next phase of life then. Yeah. Okay. My phone battery is at 73%. What I will do, I'm gonna actually like, oh, by the way, let me do my skincare. I'm gonna wash my face. What I will make you guys do is just chat here. I'll be back in 5 minutes because I need to do skincare because I feel very fucking sweaty, bro. But yeah, alright, be right back. I did my skincare. Hello, I'm alive. I'm looking for my serum. I don't know why it's not here. Hello? What up, Rich? You guys still here? Also, bye. Hi, Jillian. All right. Good luck on your uni. I'm looking for my fucking serum, bro. What the fuck? Why is it? Yeah, I'm alive. I'm looking for my serum. I don't know where it is. Ugh. I already had my toner. I was washing my face and I added a toner, but I didn't know where the frick to. Hold on. Be right back. It is just skincare, so of course it'll be fast. Alright, I'm gonna move my model now because my phone was charging. I think I can move it now. Alright. Now where the hell is my studio? Okay. We are going to. What on earth is this? Alright. Let me move my model real quick. And so I'm a VTuber again. Let's see. Ah, hello. I'm huge. I'm huge. I'm huge. I'm huge. I can move. Yeah, I can move. I can move. That's true. I'm trying my best. 2D to 3D, LMAO. I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving. Gotta go shopping now. Okay, bye. Stinky! You just called me Stinky? Wow! Wow, I'm letting you go, bro. I'm kidding. Okay, alright. Well, obviously, I'm no longer poker facing because, like, I'm smiling because of you guys. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's go. Okay, let me, alright, so that's me right there. I think I need to be bigger because my model is gonna be, hold on. Wait. Can you guys see me? Alright. We are going to, actually, fucking, bro, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, sort of. Okay. We are going to react to a debut stream, okay, guys? And, I need to ping everybody again. Reacting to debut stream, go to, hold on. There's gotta be a lot of, like, pausings and shit, bro. Hold on. Reacting to debut stream view. Every part will be clipped and to YouTube highlights. Okay, let me ping Saitomo. Okay. Alright. Just wait for a few people to join in, I guess. And then after that we can start. Alright? After that we can start. I hope I think we need to I need to, like, okay, this is better. The volume was like probably loud, I guess. Okay. Dance. Okay, so alright, chat. We are going to react to my debut stream from 365 days ago, in which It has already been a year. Okay, so no, we don't have to wait for 100 people to start. Okay. You don't have to wait. Otherwise it'll take long because I realize that all Saitomans are busy. Can we roast you while you react? Yeah, sure, of course. I guess I don't know. I think there's a lot of like quote unquote improvements that I've been making ever since like a year ago, I guess. But anyway, feel free to say hi right now because you guys will be clipped to a YouTube highlights. All right? You guys can go say hi YouTube, hi YouTube, hi YouTube, hi YouTube or something like that. Oh, you guys are just like little babies or something. But yeah. Anyway, so she will be so nervous and awkward. Yeah, I believe the Sai Saotome from 1 year ago is going to be very very nervous and awkward. I believe. Yeah. So today we all right. Okay, guys. So today we are going to react to Sai Saotome's debut stream from 1 year ago. All right. So this was me 1 year ago. I wonder what improvements she will actually have. I guess I don't know. Is she much more lewd? I guess I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's the stream is fucking kid friendly. Oh no, I totally did not swear. I think my model just gave up on me. Crap. Okay. We are starting now, I guess. There you go, nice. Okay. Alright, so I think we're ready, I guess. Alright, 3, 2, 1, we can start now. I guess. I think it's starting. Oh, okay. Oh, this music, bro. Oh, this music. I stopped using this music ever since like I don't know. I stopped using this BGM ever since like the middle of the month, I guess. Okay, this was the BGM. I'll just let you guys listen through the entire thing. This was an original BGM. This was an original BGM. Oh my goodness, this was an original BGM, guys. This was a fucking jam, bro. I think I should probably use it again. Can you guys hear my my voice right now, like on the song? I'll just let people listen to this entire thing, and then after that, I'll skip it. Sai react. Sai, it's a Sai section. Yeah, this song was made with my noises. Okay. Oh, it's starting, I guess. What are those? What are those glasses, dude? Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my gosh. What's your first word?
Hello, everyone. Wow. There are so many people here.
Of course, there's so many people here. What the hell?
I'm thrilled to see all of you. First of all, thank you so much for taking the time to join my debut stream.
Oh my gosh, why is she
Honestly,
why is she so bright?
but
Oh, you need some
practicing a
void.
lot,
Why is she so
so
bright?
I'm hoping
Why
to
is she
end
so
this
bright?
meeting.
Why are you fucking bright,
As
bro?
most of you probably already know,
No!
my name is Sai Saotome.
You're not!
I'm
Sai Saotome!
and the poker face of AKA Virtual EN's first generation performer.
Why do you sound so
To
bright?
share with you all about myself, my journey, and what I hope to bring to our community.
Why are you
So
so
I hope
bright?
everyone's
Dude, I can't
listening,
stand you anymore. I
behaving,
fucking
and
stop
getting
it, stop it,
excited for
stop
what's
it,
to
stop, stop,
So
stop. I can't do this anymore. You are so bright. You are so bright. You have way too much sunlight, bro. You touch so much grass. I need bro, what the fuck? What the fuck are you? You are not me. You are not me. That bitch is someone else. That is some random bitch. Well, I don't know who that is. No. I don't know who that is. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, bro? Who the fuck are you? Who the hell are you? That is not me. That is not me. Hey, chat. She's the sun. I'm the void. I'm the fucking void, bro. You like if If she's light mode, I'm dark mode now. What the hell is this? Okay, we shall continue this.
Remember to follow the rules in the description.
Ah! There's no rules now. Everyone can do whatever the fuck they want with respect.
And most importantly, let's make this a fun and memorable experience together. Yay!
No!
Yay! Okay. Thank you for the comments as well, and thank you for waiting for me as well. Before we get started, I have a feeling everyone's been curious to see me without my sunglasses.
You can either watch this entire fucking stream to see her without sunglasses, or you can just like see me right now. Pick a fucking struggle, bro. Saito must pick a fucking struggle at this point. The bitch without sunglasses is literally right here. Like, make up your goddamn mind, bro.
So since we're actually indoors, I suppose I don't really need these shades, right?
This does not look indoors to me, bro. Bro, this does not look like indoors. You are not inside a house. You are in some sort of a... I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be.
So, what do you guys think? Should I keep them on or should I take them off?
That is a very dumb question. Everyone's actually looking forward to actually see it off, bro.
After all, if we're going to be friends and get familiar with one another, I guess it's only fair if I let you see the real me. So, okay. Alright then. I guess we'll take them off.
Finally! Or you can just look at me!
We shall take them off, everyone. In the count of 3, 3, 2, 1.
I think she was onto something. You know what? I admit, she looks cute. But I'm cuter. I'm cuter, bro. I'm cuter. I'm way cuter. Bro, that freaking smile. Hey, I can do the same one too. The fuck do you mean you prefer a smile? Like I can do it better, bro. And I can move too, unlike her. Look like you're about to sneeze. Okay, fuck you. I actually cannot unsee that now. Screw you.
Hello. Well, this is awkward. I hope this is much better to look at.
I hope this is much better to look at.
I hope.
You hope?
I am not exactly the most expressive member most of the time. But since this is my debut stream, I'll definitely be smiling and moving around a lot.
Of course, first impression matters, but to be honest, when I look back at the stream. Okay, listen. I know first impression matters, but when I look back at this fucking stream, I realize I regret doing all that shit. If I can just like go all out, no filter, like the current me, I think that will leave everyone a huge blow, not gonna lie, compared to like whatever the hell this is. This is so cringe.
Outside of today, though, I'll probably return to my usual stone-cold poker face.
Stone cold poker face, more like stone cold asshole at this point. You never did a poker face. You never did a poker face, bro. You never did a single poker face in your entire freaking life. Poker face, she said. Poker face, she said. She said poker face. Okay.
So just give it a couple of more days, and I might look half asleep once again.
Okay, at least you're actually spitting facts, because for the most part, I always look half asleep, but I will scream all day long and still look half asleep. Dude. Oh, there's a donation, I believe.
Okay, so, but believe me, I do have emotions deep down. So today is really special, and I want to express how much this moment means to me. And I want to share my excitement with all of you, and I hope to capture that on stream. Mm-mm. Thank you for the nice comments. Of course, I have emotions.
Does she have one, chat? Does she really have emotions? I think your heart, whatever it is made out of, it's not real. Mine is real. Okay? What the hell, dude? Of course you have emotions. More like you have brain damage.
I have emotions. Alright, so before we get started, I should let you all know that my debut stream might not be quite what you're expecting. So I may look.
Yeah, actually, I want to let you guys know my debut stream is not gonna be like what everyone's gonna expect, because at least like from this kind of like aura farming, bro. Because like she's like almighty princess, like I don't know, like looking in yo type shit, yeah. But like what you're about to see later on, I think it's much more me instead of like her, bro. Okay.
Refined and sophisticated, but honestly, I'm far from it. So I hope no one will
Dang, Terraria changed her a lot? Okay, screw you. Maybe that's true, but fuck.
be too disappointed. But rest assured, I was raised in a strict household and definitely learned my manners.
Actually, yeah, this is something that I always wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, at this time, I was actually still living with my parents. But stuff happened, so I ended up going to my aunt's place right now. So living at my aunt's place right now definitely gave me more freedom compared to living with my parents. Okay? Alright? So back then, I would say, yeah, I do have manners. I did have manners. Did. Keyword is did. But now it's like, since I'm not monitored, because my parents actually dislike me for swearing, by the way, just saying this is that part is true. But okay, my parents dislike me for swearing. So ever since I moved to my aunt's, well, obviously she does not mind me swearing all the time, but obviously keep it at a low minimum as long as nobody's like, like questioning about it, As long as I behave in public, then fine. But like she's fine with me swearing all the time, but my parents were not. So ever since I lived with my aunt, she's cool with it. That's why I think the behavior changed from there, because I got more freedom into saying what the fuck I want. If I want to say a bad word, like for example, fuck you, then yeah, I can. Well, at least as long as I'm with my aunt, okay?
But I happen to like the things that are a bit.
Can you lift your hands? Yes, I can lift my hands. It's still here. You guys can't even like see my hands right now because like it's cropped. I can still do. All right, I can still do. Okay.
Outside of those norms. So, without further ado, let's kick off my VTuber debut stream. Okay, so this.
Alright. Okay, so this is the first page. This is basically like lore focused. This is the individual lore. The left side of the page is the individual lore. The second page right here is actually the amusement park lore. Alright? Okay? But you know what's funny about like my individual lore? It's actually based on my IRL lore. My IRL lore is basically the same as my VTuber lore, like the individual part. So basically, I was helping my family, I was helping my parents with their business. So that explains why I still stream without schedule, by the way, because I was very busy. To be honest, I still am, but right now I'm just like way more drained. But I think starting next year, a lot of things will change. So I'm definitely gonna like head back to like helping my parents. But the lore, like the current Psy lore, is actually very, very, very based on my RL lore. Not supermodel, but you get the you get the point. You get the point. You get the point that I gotta help my family. Okay? You get the point that I gotta help my family. It's a self-insert question mark, he isn't, but like basically I was helping my family. So back then I was like I think it was at the point when my father's business was sort of like booming back then, so they need a lot of manpower. So eventually, I get to step in. But I think I can explain better later. Okay. So yeah, it's not okay. Whatever, bro.
Is my diary. Also, thank you for the donation. I will read that sometime after the stream. All right? We'll have another stream for donations. Thank you very much. So this is my diary. I decided to share it on stream because
Actually, let's read this. The South American group struggling with bankruptcy found salvation when the youngest hair Sai became a supermodel for its skincare brand, revitalizing for the company's prestige in the beauty industry. There is, if I base it off like my Errol from 1 year ago, this is actually very, very accurate. Now it's like I'm almost hands off because I'm with my aunt. It's more like my aunt is actually taking care of it because I'm still fucking young, apparently. What happened to this side? I don't fucking know. Is it me or she sounds different? Yeah, well, of course she sounds different. But like, now I'm more hands off when it comes to like family business. It's more like my aunt's the one that's taking care of it instead of me. That's why I'm living with my aunt. Back then it was me, 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 me. But now it's like my aunt, my aunt, my aunt. Yeah. But eventually I might need to like, head back to like my parents later on sometime next year to like help them out. But yeah.
no secrets. No secrets between us. So I don't mind going off filter for this. So the first 2 pages of my diary dive into my personal life. So
yeah, like I said before, like kind of like warned you guys already on my debut stream. It's not like this is already personal, like the about myself part at least. So like I said, this was based on like what I do IRL. Obviously, like what I do IRL. Obviously, I'm not a supermodel. The business that my parents own is not a skincare brand, but you guys get the point. You guys do get the point. You guys do get the point. All right. Does that make sense? I think I don't really have to elaborate on this very much, do I? But okay. So yeah, like I already said from the entirety of from the beginning. Okay. All right. That explains.
you see, my family's business was on the brink of bankruptcy. And
Okay, so I did mention bankruptcy here. Now, okay, the bankruptcy part happened in 2022. I'll just give you guys a little bit of lore. But like back in 2022, like a lot of things were like falling apart. So I was like, damn, I might have to do something. Because at this time, I mean, like they could have asked my aunt, but my aunt and my father was in bad terms. On that time, I wouldn't say bad terms. It was more like they weren't talking, They're not in bad terms. So eventually, like, you know what? I'm old enough to do this, so I'll step in. So then, eventually, like, starting 2023, 2024, when COVID era is slowly fading away, when everyone is finally able to go outside again, that is when, like, things are starting to go well for my family. So then, that's why I ended up like like stepping up and like do everything. But like eventually, ever since I became a VTuber, I stopped doing that. Obviously, I'm pretty much hands off right now. But the lore was basically taken from like what I did IRL. So yeah. Okay, let's continue.
till I stepped in.
Are you guys getting back now? Like real question. Like what do you mean? Like me and my parents? I'm still talking to them, but like only for business purposes. I'd rather like stay with my aunt for now. But yeah, I do not really have to like elaborate on that, but yeah.
As the brand's face. So we own a skincare line, and ever since I started representing it, the business has been flourishing. So from there, I took on more modeling jobs with other brand deals, which really kept them.
You have no idea how insane like finding like other partnerships and sponsors back in the day for me, because like it was very, very stressful because like nobody would actually listen to this fucking young woman yap, But eventually I caved in and like managed to like find some like business partners and sponsors for like my family. But yeah, it was very stressful. I kind of got reminded of that, and now I'm getting a fucking whiplash, bro. But yeah,
Momentum going. Cute diary, thank you. Eventually, all of that led to a significant moment. The day Asterisk Amusement Park was first built. Yay!
yay!
The scrapbook is so adorable. Thank you. So, alright, it all started with a modeling shoot at an abandoned amusement park. So the keyword is abandoned. So
This is also like a creative insert role. Lore, sorry. This is actually like a very creative insert lore as well. Because like when I auditioned, basically, I was not expecting like, I was not expecting like I'll grow this big, right? Like right now. It's more like, like how everything is like abandoned, like everything is like empty. And I just like walked in here and I was like, you know what, let's like let's work it out, Basically I just walked in here and just say like, okay, let's work it out. And then after that, the first person, I think uh that I actually met was my manager, like when I was doing the interviews, right? But then like they were like, okay, let's actually like, work together and like you put your water park in here and we're actually gonna turn this into an amusement park. Alright? Does that make sense? So yeah. Yeah, I miss them too. I miss the three of them. And like I think this is also like the same for the other girls too. Like they like eventually we had like our like for example, I have a water park, right? I have a water park in the amusement park. The other three got their like the other three got their like own attraction places as well, Like for example, PP got a circus, Viva got a mansion, like the haunted mansion, and I think Dolly got the dollhouse. So yeah. So everyone get their own attractions. And I think you guys were actually wondering, like from the start of the debut, like if you guys are in the amusement park, like where's the roller coaster? Where's the Ferris wheel? Like, I think I can just like let this out a little bit. Like we used to have talks, like like somebody should take it, like someone should have like welcome to my Ferris wheel. I'm your like I'm like your little Ferris wheel guide or something. It was cute. Like the idea is very cute. But yeah, because like it's kind of weird of like having an amusement park without a Ferris wheel or like a roller coaster. Is that true, right? Or not even a carousel. But yeah, the Ferris wheel is in diary, but like we do not have like a person representing the Ferris wheel. If you understand what I mean. But yeah, so basically the group lore and the individual lore is basically based on IRL events. Like I have to like clarify again. The individual lore is based off my family stuff. The group lore, the start of the forming of the amusement park, is based on like what I basically endured in my auditions. So eventually stuff likes what they're seeing. So they were like, okay, you know what, Sai, let's actually like work things together. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, yeah, that's pretty much it.
You might think we were trespassing, but we had government permission to use the location.
But look, listen. The trespassing thing is like, like the abandoned amusement park thing is like, okay, we have permission. Okay, that was kind of creative though, because like you can't just like walk to an empty property and like just like like it's not safe because there could be radiation, or like nuclear bombs and shit. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's go.
All right. Yes, modeling industry. I've entered this industry recently.
Recently, as in like 2 to 3 years ago, I would still consider that pretty recent. I would still consider entering a business from 2 to 3 years ago is actually quite recent. You'll become a veteran at like 5 to 6, and eventually like a professional when you start hitting your first decade. I think that's how it works, but yeah.
So yes, I did not take any modeling classes. I just decided to save my family.
This hits. Generally, I do think that fucking line where I said, I generally decided to save my family, that fucking hits. That hits a lot. That does hit, that hits a lot like crazy. Are you kidding me?
So, okay. Once the shoot ended, I couldn't really stop thinking about the potential of that abandoned place, so I brought the idea to my family, and after a lot of back and forth, and it wasn't easy, we agreed to actually, we finally agreed that it could be a fantastic investment. So
I must tell you guys something. I don't think my parents will actually listen to this stream, but I will be honest with you. You know what I just said like on that sentence early on when they were thinking about it, but then eventually they agreed. There is actually some truth to that. There is actually some lore behind that. So, I could give you guys like the nice guy answer, but like if you guys want the legit real answer, at first they were actually against it. They were actually against me they were actually against me being a VTuber. Okay, I'll just give you guys the flat out answer. So at first my parents were like, no, what the hell, like you would not have time. Okay, so back then I said that as if like it's like a hint, as if like no, my parents didn't allow this, but eventually they were like, okay, you know what, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I hope that makes sense. But do not worry. I mean, like, I know people will definitely take that at a like sourly, but like, but now I think it's fine. It's fine. But like back then, I was not allowed. That's why I said like, oh, they were considering about it. But you know what? It's a good idea. But yeah, but yeah, like I'm surprised. Like sometimes if you're like under restrictions, you gotta fight for it. You gotta fight for it. So you guys, like, if you want to dream big but like you're not allowed to do something, then you know just go for it. Like no one's restricting you, no one can restrict you. So I, like, for example, I'm still here even like initially, like my family was like, no, you can't. Well, yes, I can. So that's the thing. Of course, of course, it's just that it's not on screen obviously because I'm still under carpo. Okay, all right.
So yeah, the rest is history. Give me a kiss, baby girl. Should I?
What the hell is wrong with you? I think like I think like kiss me a kiss, baby girl. I can't believe like you just randomly like hand out a kiss or something. That's insane. That's insane.
Mwah.
Yeah, that blew me off. That legit blew me off.
Well, that's random. Okay. Well, anything for my viewers? Does chat get a lifetime pass? Yes. Free rides just for today.
It was, listen, just because I'm the okay, listen, just because I was the leader does not mean like I can pretty much abuse the pass, okay? All right? It does not mean I can abuse the pass, all right? Do you still get a pass now? No. No, okay?
Just for the grand opening. All right? All right, can we continue? Yes, let's continue. So on the bottom left corner of my diary, you guys can see my family crest. So
This family crest was actually designed by, I think it was like one of the designers that I really liked. So this crest is actually a really creative crest because if you look at it here, this is actually a teapot with a bubble and an orchid. Okay? So that's the teapot. And then there's the bubble, and you can also see the orchid. Alright?
the Saotome family crest changes every 2 decades, depending on who becomes the next heir to the family.
That is a little bit too much if you change your family logo for like every generation. No offense, old Sai, but I don't think it's gonna change because I'm never gonna have kids. Fuck you.
So personally, I don't like to dive into inheritance talk this early because it feels too soon and
Of course it feels too soon. You are so young.
way too personal, but we'll save that topic for a future stream. And now on the bottom right corner, you guys can see Perfor's logo. I actually met my unit members during the reconstruction of Asterix Amusement Park, and
This is the Lord. This is a really creative lore as well because I remember like the start immediately as soon as I actually like finish off like the construction for like I was basically like, you know how it was like an empty land, but it's not entirely empty. It was like an abandoned amusement park. So there were like some empty land as well. I believe PP was already there with the circus, right? But her circus was currently small at that time. So eventually, hey, you know what, PP, like come in, I'll give you a bigger tent, and like you can be a part of like the amusement park, like with a bigger circus. And eventually, like she actually like agreed to. But yeah, let's continue.
no, before you ask, I did not just pick them up off the streets. They're incredibly talented and unique in their own ways. Rather, they just happened to be around the site at the time. So there's a lot more to that story, and I share all of the juicy details with you in another stream. So before we move on, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Is that a teapot? Yes, that's a teapot.
Yeah, this is a teapot. I think a lot of people, when they see this crest, they were like, what the hell is this crest, bro? Like, it is a lot of, like, stuff. They didn't even know what it was. But if you just look closely, it was just a teapot, a bubble, and an orchid.
It's a fancy crest. Yes, it changes every 2 decades. Yes. And you guys can see me posing right there as well. All right, without the jacket, but we'll take a closer look later. But
Oh yeah, this, I think I can still do it, right? I can still take it off, I believe. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. There you go. I just took it off now. So yeah, this is me without the jacket. But yeah, where's your bag? It's down here. Like, I'm holding it right now, but you guys can't see it. But yeah, like, without the jacket, this is me. A teapot, bubbles, orchid, leaves a crescent moon. It's a pain. It's a pain.
if there's nothing else you guys want to comment further, I will move on to the next slide. Alright, so here's the next page, which give you guys more details about my biography. So, first, the origin of my name, as you guys...
You know what I like about this entire page? By the way, I think we're actually, you know what I like about this entire page? Like, this entire page is, I think it's the page where I actually took way too much effort, by the way. It's the page where I actually took way too much effort, but then there's like, I remember there were other pages as well. But yeah, so this is me. I think I need to like zoom in because I can't see. Alright. So, this scrapbook is actually really pretty, not gonna lie. The more I look at it, the more I appreciate myself for actually doing this. Yeah, it makes me sad too. I miss them. And like, the entirety of this biography is like, everything, like, on the left, initially, I wanted to put more stuff, but I was like, oh my god, I put everything on the right side. But yeah. I mean, you did want to, like, make an impression. It was, like, once again, cute. But okay, let's go.
As you can see here, it's a Japanese family name. So yes, the Saotome family is indeed Japanese. Though I do seem to be the only one breaking some of the standards. So I communicate in English with my family. And honestly, it's much preferred, especially after all these years growing up speaking English. So, as you guys can see below, these are comments left by my pet, Paulus.
Oh, I think I need to move my model for this. I need to move my model for this so you guys can see. Sai Saotome is not... screw you, I'm not... I regret reading that. I remember what the quote was. 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 ESTJ. What's wrong with being ESTJ? Is there anything wrong with being ESTJ? There isn't. There isn't. There isn't. You're ISTJ. Oh. Well, my bad, gang. I'm just way more extroverted than you. Wait a second. That does not make sense. How are you ISTJ? You seem extroverted, I guess. I don't know. Apparently the person that is basically saying me and Wispy were making out in storage was actually ISTJ. I thought you're an extrovert. But I was wrong, I guess.
While this part is indeed true, I'm still in disbelief about ghosts being real. So even though I've seen them, I
had experience of like seeing actual ghosts, but I'd rather not like get into detail. But I did genuinely like, either I was hallucinating, if you guys want to like doubt me, but I did in fact see something. Was I actually indigo? I leave it to your imagination because I don't want to scare you guys off because I think it could be considered a sensitive topic. But there's a reason why I was called Indigo Woman. There's a reason.
I don't want to go into more detail, so let's just move on. Okay. Let's just skip that part for now. And I did not just write something down there, alright? Next up, some more interesting details. Alright? Ghosts are not real, don't worry. Oh, you should definitely check out Viera Vanilla later. I've seen the paranormal in her.
Yeah, she has an haunted house. She
No, she doesn't even know. I hope she's not watching the stream. Okay, so next up, we have some more interesting details. My alignment is lawful evil, but don't worry, I'm not an evil.
I took a test for this multiple times. I took this freaking test multiple times. I took the alignment test many, many, many times. I was happy with my choice. Even if I bullshit my choice, I still get lawful evil. I still get lawful evil. I took as many tests as possible, and I was still in denial. Like, am I really lawful evil? Like, there's no way. There's no way. I bullshit my choices. I even bullshit them, but I still kept everything the same because like there's no way like I would lie about like everything completely. I changed like about 5 to 6 choices, and they still think that I'm lawful evil. Maybe right now I could have been chaotic evil. I don't know. I could probably do the test again later and see. Okay, let's go.
Person, it's not like I'm motivated by malice or a desire to cause harm. My actions are driven by a belief in structure, order, and authority. So even
I do believe in this because like as if there's like an established rule, then like it's better to follow it, right? Maybe I guess like maybe it explains like why like I'm coordinated in a way, but at the same time, like if I'm lazy or something, then fuck it, I'll just cheese it, the kind of person. But yeah,
if it sometimes comes at the expense of others' freedoms or well-being. But I promise there's no need to be worried. If the time ever comes where that side of me shows, it's probably going to be in a no big deal situation. I can assure you it's not slavery. Okay.
what the fuck are you saying? You are beginning to sound more suspicious more than ever. What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you mentioning slavery? That is crazy.
Okay, my moderators can vouch for me. There was never a day where
Calling your moderators and helping them back you up is this insane, dude. What the hell is wrong with you? My current moderators are not even like they don't even have to like get their hands on like on whatever the hell you're on, dude.
actually condone slavery, all right? My moderators can vouch for me. I have treated my moderators with all right.
The more I actually watch this, the more I regret watching this. Genuinely. I like how she gets at Now how are you gonna protect yourself?
Okay, moving on. So as for my handedness, I'm right-handed. I write and play instruments with my right hand. My mother always said it was rude to do things with my left hand.
Yeah, because initially there's some truth to this as well. My mother was actually pissed off at me for doing everything on my left hand. Like for example, I write with my left hand. I also like shake people's hands with my left hand. I interact using my left hand. My mother doesn't like that. So because she thinks that it's impolite, because she considered that the left hand is for improper stuff. Now, at first, like when I was a child, obviously you like use your left hand to like clean your sensitive part of the area, like clean your sensitive body parts, right? Like a lot of people use their left hands to clean their body up, their sensitive body parts. And obviously, a lot of people are also using their left hands to do sussy stuff, I guess. But yeah, she has a point. Like it's really like impolite. So eventually, like I have to get used to like do everything on my right hand. So yeah. But yeah. Hey, what the hell? What the hell?
Though my father thought it was an amazing skill.
Yeah, my father thought it was good. Like, hey, you can actually do stuff with your left hand. I was like, yeah, I can.
Like I mentioned earlier, I speak English. Even though I'm in a Japanese household, I can sometimes understand bits and pieces of what my family is saying in Japanese. But I am by no means fluent, so I'm only confident in stating English is my only language of proficiency. Alright? Mods, what did you do in the park? Let's not make this about my mods, okay? Okay? So
my mods at the time, the only mod that is actually like staying here right now, I think it's Zell. Zell is the only one like available right now.
Okay, onto my job. As most of you already know, I'm a supermodel, and on paper, I also own Asterisk Amusement Park. So I am the CEO, but I don't want to shove that title down anyone's throat. So I truly believe that the amusement park belongs to Perfor equally. But, well, if there's ever a lawsuit, I'm the one responsible and willing to take the hit for the rest of the girls. So,
I'd sacrifice my entire life for the girls. I will honestly do anything to actually like make sure that they're protected as well. So, but right now, so since I'm doing like individual stuff, I'm just a supermodel. But you know, that's fine because I'll still like take a hit for like any of them if anything ever happens. But yeah.
Cruella, if you are going to show Asterisk Amusement Park the real incident, Vera, if you're going to simp over 2D men during your shift, and Dolly, if you malfunction during a show and cause a disaster known to humankind, count your days.
Everyone has to do the job in like in an amusement park, but obviously I also need to make sure that the spendings are also like are making sense because like if the finances do not make sense, then we are so cooked. We are so cooked.
I'm kidding.
We are
But
so cooked that the finances
I will
are like
consider it.
messed up.
My MBTI ESTJ, efficient or
This is also the same with the ESTJ stuff because like when I was like when I was taking the test for like lawful evil, I was like wondering like why am I ESTJ? Like shouldn't I be like ENFP or something? Because like when I was like I don't know like when I was in high school, I was definitely 100% like ENFP, but like when I actually tested out for the MBTI, it was ESTJ. But then when I was like, why am I ESTJ? You know what happened next? I take a look at the freaking sheet, like the MBT alignment with the MBTI. I realized that yeah, they are like corresponding. They're hand in hand like with one another. But yeah.
organized and highly dependable individuals who thrive in structured environments. I hope I can be helpful to the girls in some way. All right. How about simping over the CEO?
What are you talking about? Why is simping a CEO even a thing? Like there are other people that you better off simping for. That's crazy. Why are you simping off for a CEO?
Just make sure that you're not getting in the way of my shift. All right.
That's crazy. Why would you say that?
And finally, my pronouns are she or her. I am a human and a female. I am not a furry. I am not a vampire or any sort of that. And especially, I am not an animatronic. All right. I'm nothing.
Yeah, chat. She's a furry. She's a furry. She's a vampire. She's definitely an animatronic. My God. Wrong answers only.
Like my gen mates. Okay. So yeah, what do you guys think so far? Yes, Piruella is a furry.
She's a goat.
It's time for you to join.
She has fur on her like her goat ears, if I remember correctly. Like she has like side ears. It's not human ears. They're like side goat ears. Like there's like a bit of fur in there.
The dark side. No. Why are you not a furry? Why would I be a furry?
Yeah, why would you be a furry? I think the more you actually like protect yourself, the more you're selling yourself.
Why should I be a furry? Furries unite? No, furry, no furry. No, bad. No furry. All right, no furry. All right, I guess we can move on.
By the way, I don't think so. Okay, listen. Actually, something came up. I guess look at my notification. By the way, I can only be here for like 30 minutes. Something came up and I really have to take my leave soon. So what I will do is I'm gonna speed run everything. I'm so sorry. Okay, I need to speed run everything. So instead of like reacting to like what I say, I will just probably react like for the slides only. Is that okay? But I don't think I'm gonna continue this anytime soon. But something just happened, and I need to be there for my aunt and like my other family members. But yeah, so I'll try to wrap it up soon. Let's just skip it. Let's just skip it, guys. Okay. So, all right. Don't worry, we're gonna finish this. It's just that I gotta be quick. First of all, oh yeah, this also means that I have to like stream for like another 4 hours on like for like part 3. There's gonna be a part 3. Something has happened. I just look at my phone and I was like, what is this notif? Okay. All right. So this entire page is what I like and what I dislike. Food, hobby, interests, everything. So I think if you guys can see here, of course, I like honey. I like eating honeycomb. You guys do know that my parents' house has a beehive, right? I was the one that owned a beehive, but I think they removed that sadly because ever since I moved to my aunt's place, like they removed the beehive. I ended up like contacting like, hey, like I ended up contacting some help, like, hey, I'm moving out, so I'm no longer able to like take care of the bees. So could you take them back? So obviously the inspection like ended up like taking the entire hive. It was a really good hive too, by the way. If like I have the hive with me, I would honestly do a hive like a bee content. But yeah, hello. But yes, so we have a honeycomb right here. I will also eat a bottle of honey as well. There's instant noodles. I eat a lot of instant noodles, by the way. All right. There's also like the cheesy variant and the spicy variant as well. Yeah. I like afternoon tea. I like afternoon tea a lot. I have a lot of like tea stock, like a lot of tea bag stocks at home as well. The next, please do not hate me, but I really like mint chocolate mint chocolate ice cream. Yeah, mint chocolate ice cream is the best. And then there's blueberry cheesecake and assorted gummies. I really love them. But even if I eat all of these things, I'm surprisingly like still fit and I'm still skinny as well. You know, for some goddamn reason, like I weigh, I'm if anything, like I've okay, I'm actually losing weight right now. Like I'm back at like 50, I think. I'm back at like 50 kilograms right now. But like back then I was like around 52, 53, but now it's like 50 on like 50 kilograms. But yeah. But anyway, I dislike and I'm very allergic too. Oh god. Tiramisu is like I really dislike the texture. I dislike the flavor as well. It's just making me turn off. I also dislike vegetable juice. If you can't eat it, why would you even turn it into a freaking why would you even turn it into a freaking juice, you know? But yeah. You know, I would honestly eat a snake meat over a freaking duck meat, okay? Because I'm allergic to duck meat. Because if I eat duck meat, I would I wouldn't be able to breathe. I wouldn't be able to like I would also get like blocked nose and stuff. I would feel down. But yeah. Duck meat is good though. I couldn't I'm allergic. I'm allergic to duck meat. I'm allergic to duck meat. Okay? People who don't like mint chocolate ice cream are the same people that don't brush their teeth. You know what? Yeah, there's some truth to it, I guess. Okay, we can move onwards. Okay, likes and dislikes. Okay. So what I like anti-stress games. You know, last night, right? Last night, I was actually how do I say this? Last night, I was actually very feel like I was very stressed, right? I couldn't sleep and I got a nose block. So eventually, like I ended up like going for anti-stress games as well because like I still have like a lot of them. You know, like because I'm using iOS, right? Usually, like I have an app store. Wait, can you guys hear my aunt outside? She's like, I think. Wait, she's screaming. There's a rat. Wait, what? You guys hear her? She's screaming. There's a rat. She's screaming. There's a rat. Can you guys not hear her? I might need to check on her. Okay. If she calls me to capture a rat, then I might I might have to go back. Okay, but yeah, on weird compass is a rat. No, can you guys not hear her? She was like ow, 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 like that. Oh god. I think she's gotta be fine. I think I can continue now. But anyway, I like anti-stress games. I like bee documentaries. You know that woman that's like, and that's another day of saving the bees. Like that woman, dude. She is so big, bro. She scoop everything in like what like in like she scoop all of the bees with like her bare hands. I still have to like use a glove. I can get stung, bro, but like the stung will eventually like last like probably like in less than a day, and I'll feel okay again. But yeah. Anyway, I like the Frigidger era aesthetic because my childhood is like the 2000s, the 1990s, the 1990s and the 2000 aesthetics are basically my childhood. So I grew up with like, you know, like the old Windows computer. So that's why I really like the aesthetic very much. That's actually when like my family just like I was not really close with my parents, so they ended up like putting me on daycare, and like the daycare that I have has like computers, and then like I ended up like playing some like computer games there. It was like when the internet was like nothing at all. Okay, but then all right, there's like liminal and nostalgic spaces, like the backrooms, for example. I really like backroom games. Actually, I really do. I really like backroom games a lot. That's why I'm so obsessed with the backrooms lore too. Because like every time like when I was a child, like like a 1990s like 2000 kid is like very different. But I really like it. Anyway, I also like slimes because okay, this is kind of like an IRL lore as well, but I was helping my friend into like making a slime business back then. And then I had like my own slime business as well, but like I stopped doing that because like it's not trending anymore, and like I think people rather use like actual machines for that. But yeah, I'm a 1990s kid. What the hell? But like the 2000 aesthetics is way more lively, but yeah. So anyway, what I dislike is blind boxes and gacha. Okay, listen. There's a reason why I don't really like touch gacha games. If I want to gamble, then I can just like use a dummy gamble, right? Like I can just like a fake website or something. I don't know, just to like get my gamblingness away. Consumerism is also insane because with consumerism, uh, like you don't need all of the junk that you have stored in like I don't know like your pantry. In the end, you're just not gonna touch them, and it's just gonna like like spiders are gonna be way more quick into like making their cobwebs more than you attempting to use the product or something. But yeah, and then there's a poor laundry odor for some goddamn reason. Okay, so back then when I was living with my parents, like there's this awful smell like from our washing machine. Like our dryer is so I thought it was a dryer issue, but like apparently it is a dryer issue where the dryer is not drying everything properly. So because like everything is like soaking wet, if you like leave it for like a day or two, it's gonna like have this like full smell, like foul smell. But yeah, and also Stanley cups. Why is that thing so huge? Why is that garbage thing so huge? Why is that fucking thing so huge? You have no idea why like how that fucking thing is huge. Like I have no idea why that fucking thing is huge. I have no idea. Okay, you have no idea how huge that is. I have no idea why that fucking thing is huge. Okay, like who the hell owns a Stanley Cup? You can just like bring a normal water bottle or something, and I don't know. Like people's lifestyles are just insane, bro. Like you're gonna gotta upgrade your lifestyle. What the fuck is there to upgrade? A cup is a cup. You drink from it. There's nothing to upgrade. If you can start drinking from your nose, then that I will consider an upgrade. I think I went hard on that. I think I went hard on that. I think I went hard on that. I went hard on that. I went really hard on that. That's crazy. Wait. Somebody clip that shit. I went hard. I went hard on that. I literally went hard on that. That's wild. That is wild. That is fucking wild. That is wild, bro. Oh my god. Hello, hi 000. And I dislike Valentine's Day because my birthday is nearing Valentine's Day. Sai said calmly. But yeah, I dislike Valentine's Day a lot. It's near my birthday. Like, pick a different day or something. Okay. Okay. All right. This one I can explain. All right. So, um, okay. You know, you know. Yes, I know, and I know that. I know, and I know. No. Yes, no. But I know. Yes, no. Yes, no, no. I know. Yes, no. I think. I think right. could be insane. I could be insane. I could be very insane. Doctor Who, I know, right? If there's a game that I can honestly like play all the time, would honestly be IDV. Guys, I'm just letting you guys react, bro. I'm just letting you guys react, bro. Diamond Val Pipil. Shut up! I really was Diamond, bro. I really was. I was not lying. Yes, the OE cat. I don't know what. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up! I'm moving on, bro. You've seen enough of me. You've seen enough of me. If there's only one, if there's one thing that I can add in here right now, it would be Terraria. It would be Terraria. I will add Alex. I will add Marcus. Okay, we'll add those two. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that Cookie Run Kingdom? Yeah, it is. Alright. I think yeah, this is okay. A lot of this change. A lot of this fucking thing changed. A lot of this fucking thing changed. Obviously, I do not do monthly schedule anymore because I thought I had the balls to do it, but I'm still fucking dragged by my family. I demand a Valo stream. No, you will never get a Valo stream. The only Valo stream I did was like last year, bro. Become a YouTube partner. Check. Open memberships. Check. Hit 50k. Not yet. Upgrade my PC setup. Not yet. Get a good mic for SMR. Not yet. In which is happening right now. 3D model. Not yet. Get sponsored. I did, but I turned it down. I turned it off. Okay. Get sponsored. Yes, but I turned it down because I thought it would like a sketchy offer. Okay. Original song. Not yet. Be a good role model to my viewers. No. Get better in IDV. No. There's probably more goals that I have not listed down, but I'm looking forward to our adventures. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it was a sketchy sponsor. I turned it down. Yeah. Good role model. Ha 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 ha. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, future content in which never really fucking happened, I guess. Okay, I do a lot of just chatting, yeah. Gaming is literally just Terraria. Karaoke, what the fuck is karaoke? I only did that once. Drawing is just like almost all the content I did. ASMR is like, I don't even have a mic yet, and there's Sunday. But I gave up on Sunday, but we're gonna go back to Sunday space again. But yeah. What to expect from me? No, you will not expect anything from me. Like, what do you mean consistent streaming hours? More, do you guys see this morning where it's like, guys, I'm sorry. Like, today we're gonna stream a little bit late. Oh my god, guys, I don't know what time I'll stream, but like, I literally just got home and I'm tired. Oh my god, guys, I'm sick. I got a nose block and I don't even fucking know what I'm gonna do. But you know what? I'm gonna stream later on. It's not consistent. I don't even have a schedule. Lifestyle tips to my community. Well, I did mention the freaking, what do you call it, the mental health stuff, so that counts, I guess. Monthly schedule though, you are fucking funny. Why do you think you can actually pull off a monthly schedule when you can't even like commit to yourself? That's insane. And the other side of Sai Satome. I think this is what she meant by the other side of Sai Satome. You're saying I'm the other side of Sai Satome. Another stream later if I get home on time, yeah. But if not, it's gonna have to be tomorrow, and I have to, and I really have to get better soon. But yeah, my ultra was like lifestyle tips, but technically the mental health stuff earlier that I said was actually lifestyle stuff too. Okay, next. Okay, so I do not know, but this might this might make me happy. If you go to Twitter, Even though I don't use Twitter. You put my Oshi marks on your on your name. If you put a bubble and a teapot in that order, you put it in that order, I'll be happy because I'm your Oshi. Okay? You better do that right now. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. You guys better actually like get that. Now, put it on Twitter. Go to Twitter, put my emojis on your name. Like, for example, insert name and then the bubble and the teapot. Okay? You got mad when we did that last time? But now and now I'm asking for it. Yeah. You lost me. I go to Twitter. We don't have NSFW. No, what the hell were you seeing that? It literally says here. Okay, look. For artwork that is like marked as sensitive or NSFW, you just avoid using the paint tool side tag. Like, feel free to create like and share such art, but keep the official tag family friendly. And you guys can make your own NSFW tag. Okay? I might even take a peek at it and like even admire creativity, but yeah. Yeah, the teapot, the bubble and the teapot. You guys better add them right now. You guys better add them right now. You guys better add them right now. But anyway, the general tag is Sai Sao to make. Our tag is Paint Tool Sai. Paint Tool Sai is very creative. Sai you in 4K is like saw you in 4K. He's like caught you in 4K. Live tag is Sai 0k BPS because shit, it was always 0k BPS. Meme tag, even though we don't really use it, is Savage. IRL pictures used to be lifestyle. Music tag is singing, and the fan name vote now is drumroll. Chicken nuggets. No, it's not. It's actually Saitomo. Okay. Jokes on you. I already did it 6 months ago. Screw you. Okay, done, my lady. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Everything here is Sai Saotome except for Twitter. It's Saotome Sai because like when I made the Twitter account, I got suspended, so I have to like just use Saotome Sai. But that's fine. It's still like last name and first name order, but that's okay. Please feel to interact with me. I might reply. No, I you know what? I really gotta start actually replying shit because like what the hell? If I want a network, then I got a network, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so this is my model mama. But I'm just gonna call her sensei, okay? Because I'm afraid if she's gonna be nervous if I call her mama. But anyway, so this is the art studio where I commission a lot of things: the model, the rig, the starting screen, and the cover song illustration, and my character sheet. I got a lot of things from the studio. But yeah, it's the same person. It's the same person. The girl with the black hair and green streaks are the one that did everything. All right, but yeah. Hey, the orange cat guy looks familiar. That's my senpai. He's the owner of the studio. But yeah, gotta go to sleep. Don't worry, I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway. All right. But yeah, so this is my studio. I command you guys to commission from this studio if you guys ever have like some artist needs. Okay. If you guys are gonna be a VTuber, you guys can actually be siblings with me, I guess. Yeah, you guys can. And these are all debit credits. Yeah. These are all debit credits. Like the graphic designer, the BGM, the overlay animation, the room background, the alert animation, the YouTube live chat coding. There's also my old mods as well. Some of okay, Class is the one that does like the membership editing, membership video edits right now, by the way. Okay? And then there's also cover credits as well, like the original song, the illustrations, the mixing and mastering, the harmony and the tune. And we have the music video and also the lyrics, the guide. But yeah. Of course I do know. He's my senpai. He's literally my senpai. He's literally my senpai. And yeah, that's it. That's it. And I think we're done. Alright? Okay? We're done. Okay, so there's a lot of things already, bro. There's a lot of things already. Now, Unfortunately, I have to take my leave because I need to head out to see someone with my family. All right. Okay. No, no messages, Flower. Not now. We have to do that either tonight or tomorrow. But it's likely gonna be tomorrow. So there's gonna be a third part for this. Okay. I need to go. I was not expecting I will have to go out today. I thought it's gonna be like tomorrow. Because if it's tomorrow, then I would have done everything in like 5 hours or something. Okay, but let me check if there's anyone that we can raid. But yeah, I'm gonna clip that later on. I'm gonna clip that, guys. I'm gonna clip that and turn that into highlights. Okay. Let's go to... Is there anyone here that we can go? We can go to Happy Dog because Happy Dog raided last time. Alright, bye guys! Yeah! Need to go now. Yeah!